When I use this technique, my manifesting always comes true. So use this with caution. It works extremely fast. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we are always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. Hey, we're just a few days away from June 21st, the summer solstice, the brightest day of the year. The ancients considered this one of the best days of the year to literally switch over and create the kind of life that the community, that the tribe, that the country, and that the individual desired. You can too, because on June 21st, we are doing Manifesting Beyond Destiny. Go to manifestingbeyonddestiny.com for all the details. Get signed up because we only have a handful of positions left. We want you there. It's a 3-hour live intensive with myself, with Rachel, and with great world-class manifestors and coaches from all over the world. We're going to spend 3 hours helping you attune to make 2022, the rest of the year, the best year of your life. So, high flyers, I've used this technique. I love this technique. I know a lot of techniques. Rachel and I are building a bigger bookshelf in our office because I have so many manuscripts and books, some of them very, very old and rare. And I've studied them all. But this technique stands out and it works. It works all the time. You always get what you desire or something better. That's the beautiful thing about the universe. One time I was putting out an intention for a Jaguar and I ended up with a 450 Mercedes SL and I got something better. That's it, always works. It's that powerful. Now, I use this technique to manifest my relationship with Rachel. I've used this technique to manifest my relationship with my business partners. I've used this technique to bring new cars into my life, including my 2021 Hellcat Red Eye with 800 horsepower. I use this technique to manifest a new home with a beautiful backyard, palm trees, and swimming pool, and the whole thing. Vacations. We love vacations. And we use this technique for manifesting dream vacations. And of course, I'm using this technique right now. Right now, as I am speaking to you, I am using this technique to manifest a new, healthier body. I use it all the time. So, high flyers, you can use this technique too. You can use it for love. You can use it for a specific person. You can use it to attract money in your life. And you can use it for success in your career. This technique is easy to do and it works. I'm going to share this technique with you now based on the law of vibration, the principle of vibration, one of the 7 hermetic principles, and the law of assumption, which is really part of the law of vibration. I believe if you use this technique and you use it religiously, you will get what you want in weeks, in days, in hours, instantly. I had a client who used this technique, and within minutes after using this technique, he got a call from a business associate, from a client, from a prospective client who literally, when they got together, it made him thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It happened almost instantly. This technique is based on the law of assumption, and it focuses less on visualizing because some of us have trouble visualizing at times. And we get into bed at night, we go to visualize, you know, we just, it just doesn't happen. And so some people don't see things clearly in their mind, but all of us know how to feel. That's what human beings are. We're feeling beings. We feel our direction through our life. We manifest through feelings. We connect to the infinite field of potential or the universe through our feelings. Here's a quote from Neville Goddard. I want you to take note of this. It's very important. The feeling which comes in response to how it would feel if my wish were realized is the feeling which should monopolize and immobilize your attention. The feeling of how it would feel if you had what you really wanted. That feeling needs to monopolize your attention. Not all the stuff going out here in the 3D world. What's going on in here? That's what's important. Now look at high flyers. Imagination, critical, visualization, beautiful, affirmations, very powerful, vision boards, other techniques, all work. But this is the most powerful technique you can use. Before we get into this technique, I want you to keep in mind one thing. We do not manifest what we want. We manifest or attract what we are. Think about that. Focus more on what you are and what you are becoming rather than focusing on what you want. Focus on your feelings of receiving rather than what you want. Because when you focus on what you want, you are telling the universe, I don't have what I want. And that's what the universe reflects back to you. High flyers, assume you have exactly, specifically what you want with no limits. Now look at, if you want $100, go for 1,000. If you want 1,000, go for 10,000. If you want 10,000, why not 100,000? Place no limits on what you can manifest. What would it feel like to have $1,000? To find $1,000 in an envelope on your front porch with your name on it? What would that feel like? What would it feel like to have a knock at your door and have somebody give you $100,000? Do you see the difference? Focus big. Some people say, well, and I get this with clients all the time. Robert, I just want him to call me. I just want her to call me. I just want her to text me. Is that what you really want? Is that the limit? They may text you to say, never call me again. You got your text. Get specific and think big. What do they say? Go big or go home? No limits thinking. It's so important. Soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. That's the key. So if you're thinking about a relationship, do you really just want her to text you or him to call you? Or do you want a deep, committed, loving relationship, a marriage with a beautiful new home, with children, with travel? What is it that you really desire? Go beyond your immediate need and go big. So I want you to think about what you really desire. Do you desire just a role in a movie if you're an actor? Or do you desire a lot of opportunities to play a lot of different parts in a lot of different movies? Do you see the difference? Do you desire just that text or phone call, or do you desire a deep, committed, loving relationship? Do you desire just a raise at work, Or do you desire more money in your life and to be independent, to have $100,000 coming in every year or every 6 months or every month? To see the difference, focus on what you deeply desire and write down how you feel about it. Now, you can write it in paragraph form or you can write it in list form, but write down all the feelings that you feel: excited, exuberated. Uh, I feel out of my mind. I feel so wonderful. I feel empowered. I feel on top of the world. I feel like I want to scream at the top of my lungs with joy. Okay. Get into the feeling of receiving. Get into the feeling of I already have. Now, high flyers, if you think I'm getting excited, it's not the lemon water, it's me. I'm excited about you manifesting everything you desire based on the fact that it's simple enough to just focus on how excited it feels to have it already. It's already yours. After you've written it down, then close your eyes and take 5 to 7 minutes to just feel it. I mean, I literally feel sometimes I've got to get up. I know it's before bedtime. Rachel's already in bed. Julian's sleeping. I get up and I crank up the Rolling Stones and I'm dancing around the house because I'm feeling my manifestation and I love the way it feels. You do whatever works for you, but spend 5 to 7 minutes. You can lie in bed and feel it. You can visualize it. It's up to you. It's your choice, but feel it. Feel it in your body, not just in your head. Feel it in your emotional state. Now, high flyers, if you're doing this in the afternoon, take that list of feelings and place it on your pillow. I always keep my list of feelings. I'm not so worried about what I desire, what I want. I already know what that is. Keep your list of feelings on your pillow. And that'll remind you when you get ready for bed, you take those feelings, you can put them under the pillow, you can lie down, you can go out into the front room, run out in the backyard, wherever you want to do your feeling exercise. Most of the time, I do it lying down in bed, and I can see it in my mind, I can feel it in my body. It's a wonderful sensation. High flyers, remember to always focus on those feelings of receiving the wish fulfilled as you fall asleep each night. Neville Goddard said the following: sensation precedes manifestation, and it is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests. High flyers, it's the foundation. Your feelings, the sensation in your body, is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests. High flyers, remember, you are a co-creator of your reality, and you are working in concert, in partnership with the universe. The universe always accepts to be true that which you feel to be true. So next, after I focus on the feelings, I focus on gratitude. I'm grateful that I've received. Not that I want to receive, not that I hope to receive, not that I wish to receive. I am grateful that I have received. I'm so grateful. And it's happened so many times. I don't think it ever has failed me, especially when I end with gratitude. Gratitude. I'm so grateful that I've received. Believe it now. Fall asleep with that thought in mind and expect only miracles to happen in your life. Expect manifestation beyond your wildest dreams. Now, in addition, if you want to write down, say in the next morning, write down the gratitude in a gratitude journal. That's a wonderful idea. I've used gratitude journals on and off through my whole life, and I highly recommend them. But keep in mind that that gratitude has to be focused on how good it feels to have already received what you desire. High flyers, I am absolutely certain you are going to manifest incredible things. Share it down below. I want to know about it. I want to respond to it. I want to read how wonderful things are going in your life. And I also have some additional videos to help you on your journey.